surely that's what we can take away from this game, that we have won a match, our first in 5, with all of these problems.
No, not for me. Not for me. I think when you have a team who, within the last 2 years, have won a Champions League and a Premier League, I don't think they're going to be taking strength from beating a team who are essentially going to be relegated within the next 30 days, I imagine. I know you can try and be positive and all this stuff, but the fact of the matter is, it's an expectation they will win that game. Sheffield United haven't shown anything to suggest that they could win that game. And even though Liverpool do have players missing, they still have their fabulous front three. They've got a good midfield. They've got the fullbacks in place. So that should be more than enough. And it turned out to be just that.
Liverpool fans, stop searching. Nedum isn't on Twitter. Sorry.
Yeah, for a reason. Just for that reason right there.
Frank?
I think it's not a performance, of course, and it's normal to win against Sheffield United. But I think lately Sheffield United caused a problem to some big teams, and I just think about that team, Liverpool. I think it's the 18th times that they changed the central defense. Well, maybe didn't need it against Sheffield United, but it says the amount of problems that they've been through during that season. So it's not that I'm trying to find excuses to Klopp and to that team, because some of the players weren't very efficient this season. But you can analyze and you can maybe find a conclusion to the season that they have. And they're still there. They're going to play Chelsea at home very soon on Thursday. And if they win, they're going to be very close and maybe can qualify for the Champions League, which is, kind of I wouldn't say a fit, but quite something good for Liverpool with the season after what they've been through.
12 matches to go, Shaq. Who's your top 4?
Right now, I'm really concerned for Leicester City, and for a couple of reasons. You saw both these teams play in midweek in Europa League. You saw both managers make 4 and 5 changes respectfully. But you felt this was a stronger Leicester team that Brendan Rodgers put out in midweek in the Europa League. Clearly, his focus is on the league. Arteta's is the opposite. Yet still, and despite the start, you saw how Arsenal just took over that game and dominated. That was concerning. Equally so, added to the issues that Brendan Rodgers already has in terms of injuries, Barnes and Evans have to get substituted. That is a real concern. That if this is the best version of Leicester City right now, and now you still have to go without Barnes and Evans for a significant portion of this season, that 4-point buffer looks a whole lot smaller. With Liverpool and Chelsea playing this week, I'll wait for that. Can I wait?
No, you can't wait for that. Shall I ask you now? Give me a long answer, which I wasn't really listening to. Lots of injuries.
I'm not really ready to give my answer yet, so I was trying to work.
Well, yeah, but it's obvious.
All right, I'm going to go the 2 Manchester clubs.
Right, good.
I'm going to go Chelsea.
Yes.
And I'm going to go Leicester City to finish 4th. I'm not going to jinx West Ham.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.